You may have heard that Aston Martin lost £24 million last year, but things aren't nearly as bad as they seem. To start with, it's secured £150 million of outside investment. It's also signed an agreement with AMG to use its V8 engines in the future, and once again it's been voted the coolest brand in the world, however that's judged. Oh, and it's about to introduce this stunning thing at the very top of its range. The Vanquish Volante is the latest in a long line of V12 Aston convertibles, known more for their supermodel good looks and posing prowess than pin-sharp handling, but with a chassis that's 14% stiffer than the DBS Volante and the same 565 horsepower 6-litre V12 as the Vanquish Coupe, and an identical 0 to 62 time as the Coupe of 4.2 seconds, this could be the convertible to buck the trend. First things first, I just want to apologise for the background noise, but I've got the roof down and I'm not about to put it up. Why? Because we're here in sunny Palm Springs in California. This has to be one of the most beautiful Aston Martins ever made. You have to say the designers have done a fantastic job with this thing. They've kept the carbon skin from the coupe, and they've even kept that beautiful sculptural rear wing at the back. As for the roof, the fabric roof, well, that folds back in 14 seconds behind these two humps behind my head. And I have to say, right now, cruising around on these beautiful flowing mountain roads, life feels pretty damn good. But what happens when we want to up the pace and find some faster corners? Well, I'll start with the bad news. Because they've had to strengthen the body, particularly around the seals, it actually weighs 100 kilos more than the coupe. The two-stage adaptive dampers and the springs, well, they're slightly softer settings to account for the weight variation, and that means on these smooth US roads here, it actually flows beautifully and really breathes with the road surface. I got a feeling though that back on UK roads, it's going to feel a lot more brittle. The chassis, well, it's actually 14% stiffer than the old DBS Volante, but you can feel it flexing here and there when you hit a bump mid-corner. Still, I reckon 80% of the time, unless you're flat out on a track, this thing clings on just as well as the coupe. As for this engine, this 6-litre V12 engine, well, we're probably familiar with it now, and we all know just how good it sounds. You can hear it roaring away behind my head there. And if I'm honest, once you let it rev out, there is huge performance on offer, but being hypercritical, the performance is effortless rather than explosive. It's a lot more like the Bentley Continental GT than, say, the Ferrari F12. So, as you might expect, this car is utterly gorgeous, but not the sharpest tool in Aston's box. Still, if that's what you want, there's always the V12 Vantage S. There are those that are crying out for Aston to replace its entire range and introduce an SUV, and those cars will come. But for now, it's still producing some absolutely exceptional cars. It's hard not to be seduced by the glamour of the Vanquish Volante, and for the most part, it drives just as well and feels just as stiff as the coupe. The big question though, is it worth £200,000? Well, for something that looks this good, I'd have to say yes.